Welcome to our channel. When entitlement and racism collide, it often leads to moments that expose the worst in people. But sometimes these racist Karens bullies with the wrong people individuals who won't back down and stand firmly against injustice. In this story, Karen's attempts at bullying backfire spectacularly, showing that courage and resilience can triumph over prejudice.
World star.
A man angrily argued with the restaurant staff about his delayed order, demanding immediate action.
Damn, bro. Yo. No, I got some of it.
I'm in an Uber, and you guys literally shoved that giant drink in my wife's hand where she didn't have it, and it spilled in a $90,000 Mercedes Benz. Hey, I can do whatever I want. You're gonna cost. If I get cause to clean that Mercedes up, I promise you, I'm suing you, Eddie, guys. No, I don't have a complaint. I'm telling you, I'll sue you. You understand that? Oh, I will. Don't worry, I know how. Can I get a remote?
A man became visibly angry with the restaurant staff, accusing them of poor service and a wrong order. Despite their explanations, he continued to raise his voice, drawing attention from nearby diners.
Thank you. No, God bless you. God bless you when you get sued. Where's my other straw?
Just come back around to the front.
What?
Come back around to the front.
So you come up and make them work. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Here. She need to stop drinking.
You know how this works? We get our money back.
Oh my God.
Well, what do you want to do? You want to go to your room you can't get into? That you paid $2,100 for? Is that what you want? Do you? No, you don't. No.
A woman and a man argued heatedly in the room, their voices echoing off the walls. She accused him of breaking a promise while he defended himself, both refusing to back down.
And my key ahead doesn't work. So would you go up with me and make it work?
Yeah, we're not allowed to go to your room, man.
But you can go up there and make sure it works, right?
It's gonna work. Just go get you some rest, okay? It's gonna work. Go ahead and go up there and get you some rest.
Where's Princess?
I think she's off today.
Well, I hope she works for you. I've been there twice. Doesn't work.
Sir, excuse me. You're back there in the back. Can you please come here? Ma'am, you don't hear me speaking with you? Can you help me? I've been in the drive-thru at some time. Excuse me, just 1 second, ma'am. I've been in the drive-thru trying to order something, and I think there's racism or something going on here. I don't know what the case may be, but I can't.
A group of people in the restaurant erupted into a heated argument over a misunderstanding with their order. Voices grew louder as accusations were exchanged, drawing the attention of other diners. The staff struggled to calm the escalating situation.
No, I know you are. So you don't see me at all, ma'am? I'm sending this to your corporate. I hope you understand that. What you're doing is very disrespectful. And everybody in this store can see that I've been standing here waiting, trying to talk to you guys patiently, and you guys are acting like I don't even exist.
I'm videotaping you.
You're a narcissist. You work at a car wash.
You need to leave.
I'm not trying to steal.
You need to leave,
I'm
man.
trying to leave, you piece of shit.
That way.
Your excitement for your whole day, you little
Have a blessed day, ma'am.
up.
Back up.
You don't believe in God.
I know, she needs to leave. She's trying to steal a wash.
Are you kidding me?
You need to leave, ma'am.
Wanna
I'm
sit
about
here
to call the
and
cops.
You want to sit here and
I'm about to call the cops,
Okay.
ma'am.
October 28, 2022. A woman and a man argued fiercely on the street, their voices echoing through the busy area. She accused him of blocking her car while he defended his actions. Passers-by stopped briefly glancing at the heated confrontation before moving on.
Watch yourself. Get the away from my car!
You go that way.
My car!
You go that way.
Get away from my car!
I'm over here. You need to go that way.
Quit following my car!
You need to go that way.
U.S. Laws addressing public disputes, including arguments over illegal parking, aim to maintain order and safety. While the First Amendment protects free speech, disputes that escalate into public disturbances may violate disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct laws. For example, yelling, threatening, or using offensive language during a parking dispute could be considered fighting words, which are not protected by the Constitution. Additionally, illegal parking itself violates local traffic ordinances, and individuals may face fines or penalties. The law ensures that disagreements, even over minor issues like parking, do not disrupt public order or escalate into unsafe situations.
Get out of my range.
I'm not in your range.
What? My face.
I walked in.
Who you calling a? Who you calling a?
911.
Call
911.
Call
Why are you?
Hold on. Whoa. Okay. Stop, both of you. Leave me alone. Stop, both of you. Stop. Back up.
911.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Lady,
You need to go stand back here.
Girls caught shoplifting at Dollar General and immediately detained. A group of people argued loudly in the supermarket aisle, accusing each other of cutting in line. The heated exchange attracted attention, with other shoppers stepping aside to avoid the escalating tension.
Hey, send that shit to World Star for real.
Yeah. On hood, bro.
Easy. All you gotta do is press send my video.
Yeah, feel me?
A McDonald's employee argues with a white woman. Low-wage workers often have to deal with people like her. February 19, 2023. A group of women argued fiercely in the supermarket over discounted items, their voices echoing through the crowded aisles.
I will lay you the f*** out, but apparently he ain't with you, huh?
No, because I don't want him. I'm the one that left him.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you know, 4 times.
You're the whore. I'm gonna get your ass there. What you got?
The U.S. Laws addressing public arguments that negatively affect others focus on balancing free speech with public safety and order. While the First Amendment protects the right to express opinions, arguments that escalate into disruptive or harmful behavior may violate disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct laws. Actions such as yelling, using offensive language, or creating a loud disturbance in public spaces can be penalized under laws like California Penal Code SS 415, which prohibits conduct that disrupts the peace of others. These laws ensure that public disputes do not interfere with the rights or safety of bystanders.
I said, can you please help me get some type of information to contact your corporate manager? They all went to the back. They said she was not here and there was nobody here that I could speak to. When she started walking up, I said, I've been standing here for 15 minutes. Can you please take my order? She ignored me. She walked away. I have it on tape, okay? And I have no reason to make it up. And she made a big scene. She's embarrassed me. I'm reporting it to corporate. This is not the way that you conduct yourself. And you know, I felt like this was, look how she's rolling her eyes and everything. That's not.
A group of diners erupted into a heated argument in the restaurant, angrily disputing over a she makes up. The staff tried to calm them down, but their frustration grew, drawing the attention of other patrons in the busy establishment.
You're gonna have to Google the corporate information and contact them.
I got the store number, but I was still was treated unfairly. I called the police department myself also and told them I wanted this reported. I wanted this reported because this is not right. You know, I've never done anything to anybody.
And because it's private property and they are asking you to leave the property, I do have to ask you to leave the property.
I don't mind leaving the property, but can we make a police report?
So there's nothing for us, we would make a report for. However, everything is reported when you call dispatch. It's logged in an incident log.
Okay. So is there an incident number I can have?
An employee is arguing with a Chinese woman at a nail salon over service issues.
I gave you the whole fee. You told me the price, and I paid you the price that you told me. You said $48,
Yes, I told you,
and
but
I paid you this.
I asked you one pedicure. You say no. You want
I didn't ask for no pedicure. I didn't get no pedicure.
Yeah, and you.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't want no pedicure. I didn't get no pedicure. You said no pedicure. I said I just want my feet like that, and that's what I told you, and that's what I paid.
Two women in the room exchanged angry words over a misunderstanding. Their voices grew louder, filling the space with tension as neither backed down, escalating the argument further.
Collar, right? I gain for you 7 bad for the collar because I don't hurt just 7 for the collar. See the one? I gain 7.
You charged me You saying you charged me $7 to just polish 8 toes? I can go get some damn dollar polish and polish 8.
Training program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are helped when you are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will not leave your bullshit store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I ask quietly and it is not illegal to be loud.
Get the out, lady.
Get out.
I got you both.
Come back whenever you want, baby. I got it.
That's not me.
I got it at 3 tonight. You want it for that, all right?
Call cops. Call cops. No. Yeah.
I didn't want to, but she's not. Thank you so much.
I'm right here. You don't have to get you. You gotta get out there.
Stop it.
You gotta go. Get out.
A group of diners in the restaurant erupted into a heated argument over a mix-up with their orders. Voices rose and frustrated gestures attracted the attention of nearby patrons and staff.
Girl, man. Show girl. I'm trying. You're not trying hard enough. Keep going.
Get out. No, you guys.
I got it.
You need to get out. We can break something else. You think I'm saying? Why you? Crackhead.
911. Call 911. Call 911.
Please, can I refund my food?
Oh, come on. Come on.
You know, I got a lot of anger in me. Let me have some. Come on, let me have some.
You know, I asked you nicely when I
you
came
did
in
not
here.
ask nicely.
I said they were too hot to be eaten. You can also.
November 6, 2022. A man and a woman in the restaurant engaged in a heated argument over a misunderstanding. Their raised voices and sharp gestures drew the attention of other diners, creating an uncomfortable scene.
You get paid an hour to put up with your bullshit.
You know what?
Yeah, bite me.
Oh my God. I just asked for 5 new.
Without them being microwaved. They cannot leave the store or else they are prepared the way they are. Well, maybe that was 100 years ago.
U.S. Laws regarding public arguments aim to balance free speech with public safety. The First Amendment protects the right to express opinions, even in public debates, but this protection has limits. Speech classified as fighting words intended to provoke immediate violence is not protected. Public arguments that escalate into disruptive behavior or violence may violate laws like disturbing the peace or disorderly conduct enforced by statutes such as California Penal Code SS 415. These laws prohibit fighting, using offensive language, or causing public disturbances. While free speech is a fundamental right, Actions that threaten public order or safety face legal consequences. In the restaurant, a man and a woman argued loudly over a misplaced order. The woman accused the man of being careless while he defended himself angrily. Their heated exchange disrupted the calm atmosphere, attracting concerned glances from nearby diners.
That's a you to Americans, dude. My father was a World War II veteran, okay? His friends and family died. So you can sit here right now and make money. And you're gonna do this shit.
Let's get a video.
I'll take a picture of you too.
Dude, we got my first Karen.
Picture of you too.
Literally walked into my house.
I know I'm walking to your house.
It's amazing.
I know, it is amazing. And we're gonna report you. I'm now gonna report this to the owner because this is too much. You guys do this all the time.
Feel free.
So if you don't want people to come in, don't write entrance.
Why do you hate music so much?
Third floor. Because you guys.
In the house, a man and a woman argued fiercely over a personal matter. Voices grew louder as frustration mounted. Finally, the woman grabbed her keys, stormed out, and drove away in her car, leaving the man standing in silence.
Which house is yours, Miss Trespasser? Maybe I should follow her to her house. See which lady this is. BMW. Ooh! She's got a Beamer, we can get the plates. Oh, oh damn, out the car. Out the car. Out the car.
Get off! Why are you kicking? Get off!
February 16th, 2023. Two women on the street argued heatedly over a parking spot. Their voices echoing loudly as bystanders stopped to watch by Friday.
Bro, can somebody pray? Hold on, I'm fighting. I gotta bring you up. Let me get up!
Baby is not playing.
Let me get the up!
Baby not playing right now. Oh,
damn. U.S. Laws addressing public arguments and physical altercations aim to balance the right to free expression with the need for public safety and order. The First Amendment protects individuals' rights to voice opinions and engage in debates, even in public spaces. However, this protection has limits, particularly when speech or actions escalate into violence or disturb public peace. Speech categorized as fighting words, directly offensive words intended to provoke immediate violence, is not covered under the First Amendment. Physical altercations, regardless of their context, typically violate laws against assault, battery, or disturbing the peace. Legal consequences vary depending on the severity of the act, ranging from fines to imprisonment. By enforcing these rules, the legal system seeks to uphold individuals' right to free speech while preventing harm, maintaining public order, and ensuring that peaceful expression does not turn into a threat to community safety.
I'm gonna go to security, and I said I was
Oh my God, get away from me!
You verbally assaulted me.
No,
you verbally assaulted me.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
yeah, lady. This is abuse right now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What is
Yeah, touch me.
Security!
Touch me, I dare you.
Security!
Touch me, I dare you.
Security! Security!
Yeah?
Please, someone help me!
Stop following us.
Someone help me! Please!
Two women in the supermarket argued fiercely over who had the right to the last sale item. Their voices grew louder, attracting attention as nearby shoppers tried to avoid the escalating tension.
Just leave us alone. Just go away, lady.
Is there anybody that can help me? Oh my God, get the away from me. Oh yeah. Yeah, terrified, but you won't walk away from me. Jesus Christ. Why did you swear at me? Oh my God, get the away from me.
Get away from us, lady. This is ridiculous. This is Canada. This isn't even America.
Away from me. Why did you swear at me? Why are you following me?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I ain't talking to you.
A McDonald's employee argues with a white woman. Low-wage workers often have to deal with people like her. Two women in the restaurant argued loudly over a seating issue. Their heated exchange disrupted the calm atmosphere, drawing glances from other diners as staff tried to mediate the situation. Two women in the supermarket argued loudly over who was first in line. Their heated exchange caught the attention of nearby shoppers, creating an uncomfortable scene in the busy.
She said stop.
A group of people argued heatedly with a supermarket employee frustrated over a pricing error. Voices rose as they demanded an explanation while the employee tried to calm the situation and resolve their concerns.
None of your business. Go and get a doctor. You don't ever film people without their permission. Do you understand? I am Maya. Absolute off. Stop your filming,
You just need to stop. You need to stop.
You need to stop.
You need to stop.
A woman in the supermarket angrily argued with those around her, accusing them of cutting in line. Her voice grew louder as bystanders tried to explain, but her frustration only intensified, creating a tense atmosphere that drew everyone's attention.
You can't film.
She's being aggressive. She's being aggressive. I have to film to protect you.
No, you're not.
She has been following us, swearing at us.
No, you followed me up the escalator.
She's gonna have to stop.
Yeah, call.
She has followed.
Yeah.
This is.
Why are you videoing? Why are you videoing? You are the weirdo. You are the weirdo.
August 28, 2022. In the restaurant, a group of men loudly argue with the staff over delayed service. Their frustration escalated as they blamed the manager for poor organization, drawing uneasy glances from nearby diners while the staff struggled to address their concerns calmly. Laws regarding public arguments primarily balance the protection of free speech with maintaining public order and safety. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution guarantees individuals the right to express their opinions, engage in public debates, and protest against the government without fear of repression. When an argument leads to violent behavior or disrupts public peace, laws like disturbing the peace and disorderly conduct come into play. Actions such as fighting word speech intended to incite immediate violence are not protected under the First Amendment. Additionally, if a public argument causes harm to the community or disrupts public activities, participants may face legal consequences under state codes, such as California Penal Code SS 415 or Texas Penal Code SS 42.01. Therefore, while the right to free speech is broadly protected, actions that lead to disorderly behavior or violence are restricted to preserve public order. The legal framework ensures that individuals can voice their opinions but limits actions that endanger others or disturb the peace.
Yes, she did!
All right, sit down and stay there. Sit down, or we're gonna land somewhere else, and you're gonna have the cops take you to jail. You're gonna divert, and you're going to jail. Is that what you want to happen? There is a way. Everybody's watching what you're doing. I don't care. Sit down.
On the plane, a man and a woman argued heatedly over a seat dispute. Their voices grew louder, drawing attention from other passengers. A flight attendant intervened, trying to calm them, but their frustration continued to disrupt the cabin's atmosphere.
This is how you're going to treat me.
Was there any wine in the cup?
There was wine in the cup, but you drank some.
It was full.
Okay, we're going to divert, and you're going to go to jail. Sit down.
Don't call me a don't call me a do not call me a
Why are you doing this?
I'm not gonna because she started
I helped you get on the aircraft.
I'm the one
I
that
helped you.
alcohol.
So this is how you're going to treat me.
Sitting down.
I did. You were crying, and I gave you a hug because you told me you were having anxiety.
Yeah.
And I hugged you, and I knew you were drinking wine, and you're not allowed to. And I still let you on the airplane. There's children, families on board.
I am speaking to you perfectly.
We want you to stop.
I've done enough influence.
So enough. Okay, we got your point. Enough, okay?
Your seat.
Shut the fuck up.
Or what? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Is there a problem?
Yeah, this over here.
I haven't done anything to him. There's no.
Nah, what you mean you ain't do nothing?
Karen.
I was sitting there before she came in here. Okay. Let's come down.
During the flight, a man and a woman argued loudly over seating arrangements, their voices disrupting other passengers. The flight attendant stepped in, trying to calm them and restore order.
I came in and had my charger plugged in right here. She came unplug my charger, and then look at it. Okay. Why did he get problems?
I asked him to get up because he wanted me to crawl across to get in my seat. So I asked him if they'd get up, and I didn't feel comfortable crawling across their legs. So they got up.
She's willing to switch seats with me. I mean,
I have no problem with that arrangement. They called me a
You meet those guys, and you is one. Ma'am, sir.
Everybody on the plane.
Let's come down now.
I got you.
Shut up. Whoa. Thank you. No. Ma'am, you 30 seconds from getting off the plane. I am not, no, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay? I need to get this fly out.
What'd you say? Burn them down first?
Yeah, I did.
Burn them down.
You're gonna die, and I'm gonna buy your house too.
Really?
Absolutely. We're gonna outlive you. No problem. Me and my kids. I'll buy your house, and every other house down there. And I'll rename the street. You can video me, you old hag. What do you want? What are you staring at? Go back to your measly life. Go on. Go put your hat on and your black suit and get the out of my face.
Because why?
You want to eat the camera? You hide behind your husband?
No.
Put your camera right in my face. Go ahead.
January 6, 2021. On the busy street, a group of women argued fiercely, their voices echoing over the sound of passing traffic. Gestures became animated as accusations were hurled back and forth. Curious bystanders stopped to watch while others tried to intervene and restore calm.
So are you.
If you.
By the way, the courthouse is right over there next time you want to not
Right.
show up.
Right. Right. I'll be there. I'll be there. You don't intimidate me.
You don't intimidate me.
They needed to be walked out because of you jokers.
They didn't have to be walked
Oh, absolutely they did. I'm not intimidated by any.
October 24th, 2022. In the supermarket, a woman angrily confronted a man who had cut in line. Their voices rose, drawing attention from shoppers nearby as they argued about fairness and respect. According to the First Amendment, although freedom of speech is broadly protected, there are some instances where it is not protected. In situations where an argument leads to physical violent speech that incites violent speech may be restricted if it causes or encourages immediate violence. In Brandenburg v. Ohio 1969, the U.S. Supreme Court held that speech is only restricted if it incites immediate unlawful action. Disturbing the peace if an argument in a public place disrupts the public order, such as blocking traffic or causing disorder, the conduct may be punishable under disturbing the peace provisions.
No, go ahead.
I said you're a scumbag. You're a child pedophiler. Fat. That turned into terrorists.
Okay.
You f each other's ass, suck each other's dicks, and children, and turning, and you're terrorists now because you hate yourself so much. Now you're taking pictures in front of a plane to remind you of 9/11. I'm gonna feel stupid taping this, right? Put it on you. Famous.
All right, now let's get her license plate. Hey, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up. You can't even make this up, bro. What the?
On the busy street, a group of women argued fiercely, their voices echoing over the sound of passing traffic. On the bustling street, a man and a woman engaged in a heated argument, their voices rising above the noise of passing cars. The woman gestured furiously while the man pointed angrily, their disagreement drawing the attention of nearby pedestrians and making some onlookers hesitate. Unsure whether to intervene or keep walking,
You're American terrorists.
Yeah.
And God told me so. God is in your brain and your brain.
Hey, look, hold on.
Show everybody whose you suck.
How stupid
Show
do you
everybody
feel
whose you
talking
suck.
about God?
Show everybody whose you suck.
Like a dog.
Show everybody whose his. His.
He's a hoarder too. Oh, you're a hoarder. Come on, look at this.
I know they're a little American. You're a hoarder. I'm a Middle Eastern and you're a hoarder watching American television. Watch American television about hoarders. That's American television. That's American television.